Hey guys, it's Rindy. I am here today with my 50 Shades of Pink Project Pan update for the month of March. And this is getting down to the last, y'all. This is the last update before the finale next month. So let's get into my products and see where I'm at. So this month, this project has kind of been a fail for me, but let me show you what I've got. So my Laura Geller blush, this one is looking like this, and it went from 50 grams to 49.929 grams. So not a lot of progress, but it's getting somewhere. It's starting to get me wore out, guys. I've been using this blush solely for a year and a half now or so, so I'm ready for it to be done. But let's see if I can do one last hurrah and get this guy down by another 1/10 of a gram or so in this project. The next thing on my list that's not in front of me is my Mary Kay Time Wise eye cream that's upstairs. I will bring it down and show you at the end of this where I'm at, but I leave it where I use it, which is on my nightstand, so that I don't forget about it. If I brought it down, it would just sit here for the next month, because that's how I roll. So we're digging into the empties bin for the next one. My nail polish, the last nail polish that was in this project, it is down to nothing. I did like use some thinner and even it out and dump off like what I could of the rest of it into another little bitty thing, but I couldn't reach it with a brush. I couldn't get another manicure out of it. So that is another polish done in this project. That was all the polishes in here. So that means that 4 polishes are officially finished for this project. Then the next thing in my empties is the Wander Glow Ahead Oil. And that is, you can see I've done the squish it out thing. There is like the tiniest amount in the little tip that I cannot squeeze out. But that one, for the purposes of this project, I am calling gone. So let's get into my lip products. This one is a saga. So my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream went from 13.35 grams to 12.652 grams. 13.435 grams to 12.652 grams. Did I say it right? I did that time. Then my Pretty Vulgar went from 33.9 grams to 32.402 grams. And let me tell you why. Because I played with Frank the Gloss again. So this is the pink Franken Gloss, and I decided I was going to try to make it a little more pink by adding some of this one. Well, as you can tell by it going down by almost a full gram, I went a little overboard. So then I added the Pretty Vulgar back to it to try and nude it out a little bit more. And this is what I'm wearing on my lips today. So this one was at 8.239 grams, and it is now 9.34 grams. So this gained the gram, just over a gram of product from the others. However, I went down by nearly a gram in both of those. So I still made progress on, I guess, all 3 of these, we could say, but I do want to focus on the Franken Gloss more than these others for the rest of this project. See if I can use up Frank. If I can stop making it into different colors, that may be a possibility. But we'll see. We'll see how I do with that, because we all know I'm apparently addicted to Frankening a gloss. The next thing is the Avon Ultra Sexy perfume. And I have gone from the pink down here to the blue. I want to get to the ridge where it starts going back smaller. I'm not sure I will make it there, but we'll see, guys. I will work hard on that this month, and hopefully I will make it to that goal by the time we're done with this project. The next thing is my Touch in Sol No Problem Primer, and I am right here at the top of the lines. I think I said I wanted to get down to where it says where the words start for this month, so I reached that goal this month. So I think that looking at the progress, I can make it down underneath this first grouping of writing. So we'll see if I can make it by the end of this project to this like space in between the writing on the bottle. And I will call that successful if that's where I get to by the end. We then have my dish soap, and this one is at the blue line. You can see it's been making decent progress. I did wash brushes this month, so it went from here down to here, but there haven't been as many masks somehow to wash as there had been. So I think my son has just gotten better at not getting them roast daily at school. So I'm not sure if I'll get through all of that yet this project or not, because we've slowed down, but I guess that's okay. So I will work on it. I will let you know in the finale where that ends up. Then the next thing is my Q-Tex polish remover, and I am down to the blue line now, and it's had generally decent progress throughout the whole project, and it's been pretty smooth sailing. It's all evened out, kind of. What's the word I'm looking for, y'all? I can't English today, apparently. But from the look of my progress, I'm not sure if I will make it. It's going to be very close on this bottom part if I make it or not, because of the distance between all the rest of my lines, and they're so even. And I may not make it, but we'll see where that ends up. Maybe I will get there. Maybe I won't. We'll find out in a month. Then my Heather Rose shadow. This one I had meant to hit corner pan and side pan here, which I've done, but I continued to use it. Apparently this month I used it one time. It went from 2.964 grams to 2.963 grams. So 1/1000th of a gram is one use of this eyeshadow on my eyes. Then my Nicole Miller Replenishing Fruit Mask. This one went from there to there, and once again, one use. And so, one use. And then finally, my Winky Lux palette. I didn't weigh this one this time, guys, but I'm excited with how my progress is going. So I've had pan on this one, and this one is getting a real good dip. I've enjoyed putting that on my eyes a lot, as well as the gold. These matte shadows down here I've been working on, but they are not all over the lid shades, so those just go in a crease, so I don't use as much of those as I would of like this and this, which I put on the lid. So I might try and work on the pink to go on my lid, but I really want to try and at least hit pan on this palette, this shadow right here before the end of this project. So that is everything for this last update for the 50 Shades of Pink Project Pan. That puts me down to how many things left in this project. Puts me down to 22. I am still working on the shadows, even though I've technically hit goals on them. But we'll see where I end up in this project. That's more than half, so far I am satisfied. But that is it for this update. I hope you'll stick around, check out my progress, check out the other fantastic ladies in this collab. Till the next time, I will talk to you all later.